told her, huh. I told him, huh. I told him, huh. Need a pathway. Dr. Dre. You don't know that feeling when you sell clothes. Press 9, we can whip through that. Don't get this geek and twisted, ecstasy and sweetie. Yeah, I'm powder in the nose on a white girl is your bestie. Had to cook it lefty. Big black wizard is the way you address me. Hold up. Ooh, whoa. Yeah. Do once. You know that feeling when you sell clothes. No steel toes. Go, They try to call me a troll. I'm just a brother with a goal. You just need to play your role. But I hope every New Hampshire rapper that don't believe they can make money with music hates me. If you don't think you can make money with music, this live is for you. If you mad because people progressing in their life, this live for you. This is the ultimate troll live. Hey, yo, it's crazy because people was like, when I made the song with Method Man, they were like, yo, let's pull up to his studio and let's see how he acts then. It's funny. Now they block me on Facebook. Keep that same energy, man. At the ashtray, hey, yo, you don't know that feeling when you sell clothes. We have Skinner books with no steel toes. Real shit. Yeah. What up, y'all? Hey. Like the ashtray. I'm just getting my shares in. It's so funny. When you go back in time and like view things that people were talking shit about you, it's just so funny to me. And it's like, you go look at their shit now and they got nothing going on. It just makes you want to go live and talk shit. And told them, Get acting all tough on that microphone. Niggas be acting tough with that microphone. They be acting tough with that keyboard in their hand, huh? Homie told bro, he said, hey, let's pull up to his house. I said, man, my address in my studio is public. You can pull up anytime you want. Yeah, we are open publicly 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. at the Toy Box Studio. There's no days off over here for me. And that's why I be putting niggas on. What's good with y'all, man? What's shaking, man? Hey, I used to smoke roaches out the ashtray. Now I roll through green like a pathway. Hey. What is that mic emulator? Oh. Tone was looking like, what's that? Okay, so as you guys know, I use a discrete 4 Synergy core. It is a analog to digital converter that is being used. And I use a mic emulation system for my microphones. And this mic you're seeing now is the Sony 800. But they call it the Tokyo 800. but it's the Sony 800. But the reason why you think they call it the Tokyo 800, like the nickname for it, and because you can't like say what the mic is. You're just emulating the idea and the model of the microphone. Yes, it's going to sound like the microphone, but you can't say it as it's a trademark name. But the Tokyo 800 or the Sony 800 is normally used by Young Thug, The Baby, Little Durk, some of the modern day rappers you hear today. The clarity, the way it makes your... Oh, he said how? What the fuck I want? Well, that comes with my audio interface. So I'm going to show you my audio interface. So you can see what I'm dealing with. So my audio interface, Antelope Audio. Shout out to Antelope Audio. They've been a avid sponsor of MrGoodbarz and YHO. 4 years. 4 years. They've been with us for a long time. And they emulate analog gear. I'm gonna just show y'all what I have. I have this discrete 4 Synergy Core Pro. This is what I have, and basically what it does is this, guys. It emulates the same thing a Twin Apollo would do, but it has mic emulations in it. It comes with way more than you think. The Discrete 4 Pro Synergy Core, stay in the loop. The Discrete 4 Pro Synergy Core is designed for stellar recording at home and in the studio. It features industry-leading sound quality made possible by our latest generation ADAT, the DA, audio digital, the digital to analog converters, and transparent preamps. Transparent is very important. This desktop format audio interface embodies a zero compromise approach to hardware, and an intuitive software control panel helps you streamline your sessions. The back. This is the front. This is the back. Right? That's my audio interface. My audio interface costs a little bit of bread. Remove complexity and add creativity. The Discrete 4 Pro allows connection between any signal source and any destination for tuning any session scenario into reality. That's why I got it. You see what they just said? That right there sold me, because I can record anything, anywhere, at any time, at a high quality rate. That is a very important thing for me. Yes, seriously, every analog or digital output, effect strip, or DAW track can receive any of the analog or digital inputs, effect returns, computer source channels, or the 4 stereo mixes. So anything I do in my audio interface, I can send directly straight to my DAW. That's how come I can podcast to you guys very well. That's how come I can do the live streams very well. I can stream also my Fruity Loops and it sounds clean. You guys get the quality of sound as quick as possible to the point. You know what I'm saying? All this flexibility is easily accessible via drop-down menu on every channel or from the virtual patch-based screen. This choice is yours. So pick what you want your DAW or your computer to receive. Record and monitor with uncomprising. I can't read for shit. How do you uncompromising detail? What expansive connectivity if you don't rock the best sound? The Discrete 4 Pro boasts industry-leading AD/DA converters and a lot of digital converters, offering up to 130 dB of dynamic range. So think about 130 dB, and you can push that much when you're receiving the signal. The new converters are backed up by a 64-bit AFC clocking technology for even better transients, crystal clear highs, and stereo image with incomparable detail and design. Circuit design inspired by the legends, designed with a unique 6 transistor topology. This also means like it has real amps in it. Our discrete preamps are now synonymous with precise sound capture for most transparent recordings. This design is a product of our extensive study of the greatest console preamps in history and is a main in the analog audio sound. The 4 discrete preamps work wonders for any microphone, and perfectly complement the edge line of modeling microphones and their frequency response. Stack up your processing chain and send to any output. Oh, isn't that beautiful? And these are the preamps you get beforehand, before my signal even hits my DAW. Before it even hits the DAW, I'm already using things already. Dynamic processing. And then you have the whole effects to DAW. You can add the same effects that you use in Antelope Audio to your DAW, which is great. I do it all the time. You got 4 headphone outputs, 4 onboard stereo mixers, session recall. Don't want to lose your progress for every individual recorder scenario. You can easily save a session file I can save session files with inside my audio interface. Yes, I can save within my audio interface. Isn't that beautiful? And that's just like the audio interface itself. But when I got sponsored by them, they gave me everything. They gave me like the audio interface. They gave me like the mic emulation systems. I love Apollo and all them guys, but this just takes my sound to a whole new level. I've used the Apollo Twin and all that shit. I paid $1,145 for that. The analog microphone conversions that I use for these, you know what I mean? If you want to use Young Thug's microphone without having to purchase Young Thug's microphone, you feel me? Like, I look, listen, I know everybody's like, oh, you should get it. Listen, if there's a way I can grab something to make my sound better without really jacking somebody else's sound, but I can get the equal amount of quality, I'm happy, because it gives me a chance to change and manipulate and mold my own sound and create my own sound, literally. Prince said it best. I think he was talking to Talib Kweli or Mos Def, and he was talking to will.i.am, and he said, hey man, them beats sound cool and all, but you ain't move no air. It don't feel real. So will.i.am had to go like input real air movement sounds and beatboxing and stuff to make it feel like it was real. So what you think he used to make his he went there, add that air so the air could move, and so it added some more authentic realness to the beats. You know what I mean? Prince told will.i.am that, you know? So you need something that can receive those sounds very well. And if I can emulate hardware and use the technology that's around you, I'm going to be completely honest. I want to show you guys the mic emulations, modeling the mics. I have the Edge Solo, which is their third mic in the series, which is really great. It has a gold. So you see those mics? All those mics can get mimicked within that microphone and within this microphone. So I can mimic those sounds and elevate your recordings to new heights. I can control what's going on in my diaphragm in my microphone. And these are all the microphones. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18 microphones in one. I just make it easy for myself, guys. I don't complicate. You know what a fucking old school engineer told me? He's like, man, I got this $20 microphone, man. I made this track, and he showed me the track, and I was like, man, it's freaking amazing. You did that on that microphone? Yeah, I did it on this microphone. So shit, if I had somewhat of a decent microphone that can emulate 18 different fucking microphones that everybody uses in the industry, I think I'm kind of cutting the edge there. So I paid $1,000 and then I paid $500. Now it's $695. So you know I got a deal. And then they gave me the plugins because I'm sponsored. I don't talk about any other audio interface but analog and Antelope Audio, because it's the best. I swear. I don't know. I be telling, and every time I talk about it in the producer groups, they don't want to say nothing about it. I be tagging Antelope Audio, and because that's all the Pro Tools guys. They all over there, Pro Tools world and Waves world. And I was like, man, I like this Antelope Audio over here. Oh no, Apollo Twin world. I like this Antelope Audio over here. What's up with that? Nobody says nothing. They just like the comment, like, help me, Devon, and I be in the comments. Everybody want to be following people. I tell people to make your own design. They were talking about it on Mitz with L. Mitz with L did some funny shit. He did a reel where he he's basically like he's mixing the artist stuff. He's an engineer. Mixed by L is one of the first engineers to start recording people in GTA RP. He was recording people in the video game and putting their music out and publishing it for them and charging people real money in the world of gaming. So I followed him. I was like, oh, you making money over here? I was like, oh, let me see what's good. So you just got to figure it out. You got to figure your own way out in the GTA RP world. But so he made a joke about like artists taking pictures of like what you do in the studio into their auto tune, thinking like they're gonna take it home and do the same thing. It's like you're missing the plugins, you're missing everything. And I commented on it, but I was like, yo, I don't mind. Like even if I did send a session like that and send it to them, I use third-party plugins, so it wouldn't really work on their stuff if they don't have my plugins. But I will send a stock plugin template for them to start understanding my workflow. You know what I mean? And he commented on it and he said, this is a really great idea. So if artists want to learn, I was like, yeah, that's what I do, man. I create a template for them. And it's on any DAW, it's a simple like hook 1, hook 2, hook 3. You know what I'm saying? Verse 1, dubs, ad-libs. It's like the basic formula. You know what I'm saying? I do like verse 1, verse 2, verse 3. It's a whole stock template. And it's like on each verse, it has a parametric EQ and a compressor, and then I have the bus set up on the right hand side for like reverb, not ad-libs, but reverb, delay, flanger, stereoization to like add some effect to the vocal. And I leave notes in the session too, so that if they want to like do something, I leave notes in the session. Like, oh, if you want to add like delay, this delay is always clocked on the tempo. Make sure to line your beat up correctly. A lot of people, when they first start, they just drag and drop the beat in. They don't even like line the tempo up. As soon as you start talking numbers to people that just learn how to record themselves, they get scared. Like, oh, no, numbers. Oh, 8th grade math. Oh, man, you better wake up, man. You better get right, man. Better understand what's going on in that studio because these engineers are turning this shit into a hustle, man. And engineer got mad at me. He said, I gotta charge you to send stems and da 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 da. And I was like, no, you don't. It takes 5 minutes for you to send stems. Send in the waves, send it mixed and mastered. Stop charging people for mixed versions of their music that they sent you and paid for already. Get them the fucking stems and leave them alone. Stop playing with it. And this dude blocked me. And I make engineers mad. I make niggas that try to make this shit a hustle mad because you're not hustling right. You stepping on people's toes. You don't want to step on people's toes when it comes to this shit because when you sitting there charging people for a simple task, like if I'm charging you money to go walk down to you charging me money for you to go buy me backwoods, nigga, is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy, right? Like, oh, you want me to go to the store? Okay, yeah, it's $20. You know what I mean? But bro, you buying a $5 backwood. You not what? I gotta pay you to go to the store. So that's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? With the guys with the engineering and they charging people to send waves, and it's like I get it, like a storage fee or whatever. But bro, it'll take you 5 minutes, and then what you do is tell them, like, hey man, since I'm sending you the stems, I'm gonna have to delete this off my stuff so that I can have a little bit of room for the next artist. And if they're fine with that, that's fine with that. Put it in a Dropbox, let it sit for 30 days. And if they don't download it, it's on them. Don't charge them $200 to send stems that it's not even mixed and mastered. That's crazy to me. I don't believe in that. I that's the one about the hustle I don't believe. If I'm a hustle this shit, I'm gonna do good business and make it a hustle. You feel me? I'm not gonna give you shitty business. It was funny too, because I was going back on the Method Man thing and I was looking at all the hate I was receiving. And it was like mainly from these, like, it wasn't even from no black people. It was just like these higher yellow people who or highly colored people who thought they were like hip hop analysts. And they're like, this is fake. This is fake. And it's like, bro, who gives a fuck? Why do you care so much that somebody paid me to do this? Because nobody paying you to do it? But you mad at me? Niggas wanted to pull up to my studio to G-check me over fucking Method Man. I was like, what? Like, are you, like, you got hip-hop fucked up. You got hip-hop fucked, you mad at me because I did a track? I didn't diss nobody. I didn't disrespect nobody. I'm trolling. I'm doing this. It's fake promo. You gotta pay for promo, bro. I'm sorry. Instead of going and spending your $20 on a $20 bag from the homie down the street, you should be going putting that on your Facebook boost, dog. That's what you need to be doing. Instead of putting in the $20 on another bag of chips, you need to put the $20 on DistroKid so you can distribute your music. But when you tell people that, they get emotional and they get sensitive because you're telling them the truth. And then you want to get mad at me when I'm telling you, yo, it's all a hoax, man. It's all a hoax. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yo, bitch ass can't understand that. And then you try to tell them and you trying to explain to them in the comments, and then they go start working with people. They made a diss behind my back. Some nigga that don't even know me. Talking about he gonna punch my girlfriend in the face over a Method Man track. Boy, I wish. They said that shit 38 weeks ago. Nobody pulled up to the studio, as you can see. And I don't even push violence. Like, I be pushing P more than anything. You know what I'm saying? I say player, man. I push that player shit, man. And it's just these weird, it's just like, and it's not even, it's New Hampshire white boy rappers. I'm gonna say it. I hope niggas get mad too. It's New Hampshire white boy rappers that get mad at me. They don't get it. They don't get it. They get mad at me. They wanna figure out what I'm doing and all this other shit. I'm like, bro, listen, you talking about something, you gonna come to my studio. My address is on the internet, nigga. You can Google me. Like 607 you can, like, you know how you Google artists and celebrities and shit? You can Google Goodbarz. And that should tell you right where I'm at. It'll put a drop link. It'll put a drop link where you can literally see where I'm at. So you can see the sign on Google. So like when you sit there and you want to send threats with your homie, oh, we can't do that because kids are involved. It's like, bro, you guys look so corny in these fucking comments on my reel, bro. And then they all blocked me. They all blocked me on Facebook. Go figure. Go figure, right? You talk mad shit, then you block the nigga you talking shit to. And it's not all light-skinned rappers or white rappers that do that. It's just a couple. It's a couple that really hate themselves and what they've contributed to hip hop, to their region. No one really listens to them in the region. They just put up with it. They tolerate them. They don't pay attention. Real shit. They just tolerate them. And toleration is not a bad thing, because if people can tolerate you, that means they like you. Because people tolerate me and my craziness. Everybody thinks I'm a fucking troll and all this other shit. I'm like, hey, it is what it is. If you think me telling the truth is trolling, it is what it is. I know real trolls. I know dudes that come to the studio and make the wackest music in the world, and they do it on purpose. So, what? Nothing, bro. And it's like telling them, like, I don't even advocate for like other artists and other producers to like beef with each other, right? Like, these dudes were really literally saying like, oh, I charge artists this and I charge artists that and I charge artists this. And I was like, I'm sitting there looking at that. I'm like, bro, I'm an artist and a producer. And like, I could do all my own shit. Like, why are y'all charging? Like, it doesn't take that. I'm thinking as an artist, I'm like, you don't have to charge an artist $300 to send their stems, bro. It takes about 5 minutes for it to, let's test it. Fuck it. No, let's test it. So I got stems right here, right? These are all stems. Let's see how long it takes to send stems out. MP3. Wave. Let's just see. It took 1:30 seconds. 1:30 for that to export. And producers wanted to charge an artist for 1:30 wanted to charge artists $300 to send stems. And I'm a troll. I'm a troll. Right? It took 1:30. I haven't even finished this. It took 1:30. And you're gonna charge artists that just paid you $200 for a 3-minute mediocre session to export that? And it took 1:30. Yeah, I'm making a beat. You wanna hear it? I got you. It's done. I just added vocals to it. I'm gonna play the ad-libs. I used to cut roaches out the ashtray like a pathway. Dr. J. Yeah. You don't know that feeling when you sell clothes. After seeing TC, got my own SE. If it's powder in your nose, I know white girl is your bestie. Big black wizard is the way you address me. Told him, Hold up. Let me show you. Hey, yo, hold on. Who this? Leah Cruz, what's good with you? My name is MrGoodbarz. Welcome to MrGoodbarz stream. I'm teaching people how to make beats. I told him, I used to eat roaches out the ashtray. Now I go to thing like a pathway. Dr. J, you don't know that feeling when you sell clothes. We had skinner boots and no steel toes. Press 9, can you live through that? Hey, walk with me. Hey, Leah, come walk with me. I'm gonna take you to the south real quick. Y'all, listen. Okay, I used to smoke roaches out the ashtray. Now I walk through green like a pathway. When I take a puff of chronic, Dr. J. Old nigga making shots like I'm Dr. J. You ain't never felt that feeling when you sell clothes. We had skinner boots and no steel toes. H building where I stayed when I'm out the home, man. These niggas ain't even ever been through that. Hey, we had to press 9, can you get through that? You ever had to work in some Miralax? Don't get this geek and twisted ecstasy and sweet tea. Got some fans who make my clothes. I could run my own SE if it's powder in your nose. I know white girl is your bestie. You bite the hand to feed you, so I had to cook it lefty. Told him big black wizard is the way you address me. If you rockin' with the ops, you can't catch me. Hold up. I told him, if I get angry, it go, You don't pay attention, so, Hold up. Hey, sometimes music, all it do is give me goosebumps. The type of feeling is something you only do once. Like some acid or some shrooms in your new lunch. When you dish your old bitch with the new one. And I'm flying in the airport, floating over streets, getting checks like an Air Force. You in the wrong place, TSA, what you there for? I'm handing out these tracks, catch me working at the hair store. I told him, if I get angry, it go, you don't pay attention, so, hold up. Hey. Hey, yo, Leah, this shit's fun to me. Yeah. I used to eat roaches out the ashtray. Now I go through green like a pathway. The J, you ever been hey, you ain't never felt that feeling when you sell clothes. We had Skinner boots and nose tiltos. Age go then where I stay when I'm out the hole, man. These niggas never really felt nothing like that. Hey, we had to press 9. Can you get through that? You ever had to work in some Miralax? Don't get addicted, twisted, STCMTT. Got some fans to make my clothes and I can run my own Etsy. If it's powder in your nose, I know white girl is your bestie. You bite the head. Had to cook it lefty, told him big black wizard is the way you address me. If you rockin' with the ops, you can't catch me. Hold up. I told him, if I get angry, it go. You don't pay attention, so. Yo, sometimes music, all it do is give me goosebumps. The type of feeling is something you only do once. Like some acid or some shrooms in your new lunch. When you diss your old bitch with the new one. It's goody with the hoodie and I'm flying in the airport. Floating over streets, getting checks like an Air Force. You in the wrong place, TSA, what you there for? I'm handing out these tracks, catch me working at the hair store. Hey, it's like, if I get angry, it go. You don't pay attention, so hold up. Hey, yo, Leah, can I be real? I do everything. I do everything. Music is music. It's no, I don't see genres. I don't see that shit. I don't see no genre. That's a label. That's a label. That's something. It's like 4K. It's like 4K. 4K is something to sell to you. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really 4K. It's 3,832. They just call it 4K to make you feel like you're watching something bigger. Do you start with melody, drums, or vibe when making a track? I start with everything. You want me to make a beat for you right now? I make a beat for you right now. I'll show you how to do it. It depends on how I'm feeling. Well, it depends on I think it depends on a producer, really. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. I think everything's up to the producer, because Young Berg, aka Hitmaker, he said it just like this. He said, "Look, when you come to my studio, the music is already made, the songs are already written, the ideas, the melodies are already there. You gotta be the artist and deliver it." You know what I mean? Like, if it's a 16, yeah, you got room to be a 16, but like, the song idea exists already. So it's up to the producer to supply the artist what they need. And it's up to the artist to be able to tell their story in an intricate way where it pulls the ears. Now, that's what differentiates trash music from longevity music, is as I call it. Any go-to plugins or oh man, to be honest, I use Waves. I am a Waves connoisseur. Everything Waves, the Diamond plugin, the Diamond subscription package, I use all Waves. And I love FabFilter. I think FabFilter is great. And I don't care about instruments, by the way. I don't care about instrument plugins, because you could take a one shot of anything and put it on the keyboard. I love Nexus. I think Nexus is fire. And Omnisphere is cool. I don't have it, but I think it's cool because I've used it in other studios. But you can literally take a one shot and turn it into anything. I like that new Flex plugin that FL Studio dropped. That shit's fire. I think that shit's mad fire. I think that's really cool what FL Studio doing. They're like, nah, we're gonna make it. They're trying to, what FL Studio's trying to do, they're trying to keep everything in house. They're tired of being able to add third-party plugins, and they're going to make it to the point where you could just pay for FL Studio and it sounds just like that shit. But I love Waves and like the Waves interface so much. So it depends on I'm going to be real, man. It's up to the artist. It's up to the producer of how you guys feel and what kind of sound you're trying to convey. I love the West Coast, down South, Texas, Midwest feeling of music. I like the feeling of the beats from that, but I like how clean and crisp the vocals are for like East Coast, down South artists. So like I combine that. That's like my pull through. Keep grinding, you're making it. Hey man, I appreciate that. Salute, King. Hey, Fate One, what's good with you, brother? I'm good, man. We just talking we talking beats, we talking music, talking VST, talking plugins. We were talking about the Antelope Audio discrete force energy core, and the reason why, like, cause Tone brought up the fact of he was looking at my mic emulations. He was like, yo, what mic emulation is that? That right there is the same mic that Young Thug and Little Baby and Dub Baby and all Young Money, Cash Money is to Sony. They asked specifically for this mic. So if anybody like Lil TJ come through, cause Lil TJ writing math type shit. So if Lil TJ come through and he's like, yo, Barz, you got the Sony. I'm like, yo, I got a mic emulation of the Sony. He's like, all right, bet, throw that bitch on. You know what I mean? And I throw that mug on. And that shit hitting because it sound like that it's emulating the mics. And I was saying, Fate One, think about it, I paid $500 for the mic itself and the mic emulation system. But look how many microphones that it emulates. And different ideas and signals come from these type of mics. One mic might sound a little bit more gritty. The other mic might have a little bit more air to it. The Berlin M103 might be, that mid range might be so good for an R&B singer. So that that kicks a little bit more for some reason. You know what I mean? Those type of things matter to an artist, a real artist, you know what I mean? Like, Fate One, you know what you use it for a microphone when you come through here. Like, Barz, you got this one? And then you're like, okay, I got one that's similar. Boom, boom, boom. Now we connecting as producer and artist and melding well. Who inspired you to start producing in the first place? I'm going to tell you who started. The first song that made me want to understand what creates sounds is The Art of Noise. It's a classic R&B song. It used to play on 107. It used to play 95 Live, all that shit back and down south with Ricky Smiley. It's called The Art of Noise, and it goes like, if I show you this riff, you guys all know what it is. Do 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 do, and then it's a brown 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 and when I was a kid, if I were to be getting inspired by someone, it would be Pharrell. I love Pharrell and Timbaland. They chasing Timbaland down. They mad at Timbaland right now. They mad. And then Pharrell just dropped the Eclipse album. He's slick. Pharrell's slick. He was like, I'm about to go back home. I'm going back home. Pharrell said, I'm going back to the spot. I'm going back to where I came from. Hold up. Think about it. Pharrell made that beat like on the table like that. Grinding. Stay in line. That's what I'm saying. Like, these guys are great inspiration. They're awesome. But me personally, like, what made me start producing, it wasn't hip hop. It was an R&B song. And I wanted to know. I was like, it was like a realization, like, life is life. It's like I gained my consciousness, bro. And it's like, life is life. You know what I mean? Like, this is what life is. Life is real. But, brother, you are talented for real. This is coming from one artist to one. Hey, man, Lee, I appreciate that. Everything I love, because not only, like, does it feel good hearing it come from another artist, but it's just good to know that like-minded people exist. You know, because I think sometimes people just feel so crazy. We all crazy. Sometimes you just show it more than others, you know? That's what you got to realize. Yeah, you're crazy, and sometimes you show it more than others. That's what's really going on. And it's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? Like, and I use my craziness in my music, and I use it to better people's lives and teach people about music. And I think that's the one thing that, like, because a lot of young kids don't have the opportunity to stay in the studio or go to the school. Like, they gotta protect their lives and carry weapons and live a certain type of way. And I want to, like, be an advocate for, like, nah, man, you don't gotta. I did 3 years of parents. It's not fun, yo. The streets don't love you. The homie might, you know what I'm saying? But if that's the case, tell them to pull your phone out. Go download BandLab, man. Let's make some tracks so somebody can hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? Do something positive. You know what I mean? And that's the direction I try to lead people. I am a designer and animator for Twitch, but as an artist, I get the grind and inspiration. I appreciate that. Hey, yo, can I tell you something about animation? That is the hardest task in the world. And to go frame by frame by frame by frame by frame by frame to move an arm to go up and down is the craziest shit in the world. I have Adobe Animate, and I was like, oh, let me try to see if I could do something. Nah, man, that shit's hard. So shout out to my animators. Yo, no, animation takes a long time, and it's tedious work. It's like, it's not like hard or like too strenuous. It's just you got to know what the hell you're doing, and organization is the key. Because not only are think of a human body, right? Every motion, bone, twist, turn, twack, whatever exists in the animation world on a 3D spectrum, on a 2D spectrum, and then you have to make that third dimensional. And the only reason I know that because I have Blender. Leah, I got Blender, I got Adobe Animate. I made logos like where people can print them out and shit like that. Like I've done that shit before. Because some people don't understand the technology part of things. Good old Dunkin's. Can't go wrong with a Dunkin' Donuts coffee and a good live and a joint, man, right? And some music talk. I used to do this every morning with somebody I call my brother, but now I don't no more. So I'm going to do it with y'all and get paid for it. Instead of listening to this nigga talk his bullshit for fucking 8 hours. If Johnny's watching, he felt that. Shout out to Johnny, yo. Shout out to Nitro Nick, man. Shout out to Beneficial Bang. I just had a show at Nels Fest. It's fucking awesome, man. Yo, shout out to everybody at Nels Fest. Tone said facts. Yo, you feel me? You feel me? Like, sometimes it's just good. Like, it's good to talk to you. Like, just even if you're just listening to me, like, it's like, at least this nigga talking about some music, not no Diddy shit. At least he's showing me something. At least he's showing me like what kind of equipment I can use to make my music sound better. Like I'm not talking about no bullshit. It ain't no problems. It ain't no beef. Like I was recently working on a Ben 10 animation. It drained me for real. Oh my god, he was doing Ben 10. I heard they were like asking third-party animators to come out and help out with the new shit. With like all cartoons and shit, like it's like I guess it's like a strike, like an actor strike, because like of like the Fortnite thing too. Like when Darth Vader was the AI and you can respond, he could respond to you and talk to you and shit. I guess there's like a whole beef about that, which I think is crazy, because they like you can talk to it and it responds to you, but they was using that in the VR Skyrim. So I was just like, why y'all mad about that? Like they've been using that shit. Would you like to see, and you can rate it as well? Yeah, man, send me the link. I'll check it out. Send me the link. If you got it on YouTube, slide it through. So, hold up. You totally animated it from scratch? You shared it? Okay, put the link to the IG link in the chat, and I'll check it out. Like, so you made this from scratch, or, you know what I mean, you added, like, a template or something? Because I know there's, like, templates you could do and shit. But that's not a bad thing because it helps with learning. So I used to do that. I used to grab it like FL Studio templates just to see what other people were doing, just so I could understand it. Also, remember the animation can't be like R-rated. You know what I mean? Like it can't be no wild shit going on. I can't display that on my stream. Just to let you know. I found out that the picture of my video is too small, so they can't view the fact that I'm like lighting up right now. And it's the most best thing that's ever happened to me. Cause now I don't care. No, not the episode of Ben 10, but a custom commission for a streamer who is a big 10 fan. Also, I have followed you on IG. Can you add me back? Yes, of course, I will. Let me check this out. So we're reviewing or reacting to a animator, Leah Cruz, Creative Soul, with Mocha Beside In paw prints and poems, dreams collide, soft yet fierce. I rise with pride, born in '02. For sure, for sure. I don't. I unfortunately don't see the animation, but we can make something happen. Or you just started following. Okay, I see that. All right, that's dope. So yeah, I'm gonna send the link to myself so you check it out. If you post it, let me know when you post it so I can review it. So do you have like a Fiverr, Leah? Do you have like a Fiverr, or do you have like so people can see your stuff? I don't have a Fiverr. I work mainly under a company. Girl, you better go get a Fiverr. You better go get a Fiverr. Stop playing with your bread. I'm gonna be. I'm a. Leah, I'm the go getter, the money getter. That's what I am. I don't. Do you want to do one for plastic spoons? Yeah, of course. What time? Yeah, of course. What's the dates? What's the dates? And do you need a treatment? Um, I don't see it though. Oh, there it is. Oh no, that shit hard. Nah, that shit hard, Leah. You killed that. That's dope. So you make like intros and shit for custom Twitch people. That's dope. That's dope. Nah, I like that. That's fine. That's like, to be honest, you know how sometimes you on Twitch and you get the bots and they be like, oh, blah 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 blah, like I could do your Twitch shit. Like you're the first one to really be like, yo, this is what I do. Like you're the first one to send me some work so that I can see it. So this is what Leah did, guys. This is her animation that she created herself. This is off Twitch. This is what it looks like. That's fire. That's fire. No, look, I can't play that song because I know that song's copyrighted, by the way. But that was dope. The hair's moved. Look at the hair. You know how long it took her to do that hair? Yo, to make his hair just bounce like that, she had to make all that right there bounce as it moved. I know she was probably stressed out about that shit. It's like, damn, they gotta bounce this way. Cause in fucking, I know in Adobe Animate, yeah, I had to maintain the locks. No, look, that shit's hard, yo. That shit, stressed. She was stressed. Nah, word to mother. She was stressed out. Like, yo, I don't know how to do that. What's up with that? Like, no, because, like, you, not only do you have to, like, pinpoint certain parts where they move at, guys, you have to, like, maintain each insert from each lock. So, like, you have to pin each lock for it just to even a bounce. It was like a 3-second bounce. And that shit probably took her 4 hours to do. Word too. Probably less than that, but, and, like, the eyebrows moved under it. And, like, the layers. Oh, God, the layers. Oh. It's like 18 layers on his face. Just his face. Hey, give it up for Leah, man. And that is really great. The Ben 10 collaborative. Who's this streamer? What's his name? This is really cool. You know what you can use this for? Is like a stinger on your stream. Dre Unfiltered, Dre Gaming. So shout out to Dre, shout out to Leah. Leah, to be honest, if you wanted some side bread, I would definitely go to Fiverr. I would definitely go to Fiverr, make your own little side account, and do light shit. Do light shit, charge a pretty penny. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all original at the end of the day. So if you're doing it like that, yeah, go get your bread. I know you probably had. I know it probably looks way better than what it looks, but I know for a fact that like the way you exported it so that you could be able to send it quickly and it being on Instagram, you did a great job. So shout out to Leah, everybody. If you want animations, hit her up. Her Twitch name is Leah Cruz 5 on Instagram. It is I think it's Leah Cruz 5 too on Instagram. She just added me. Her account is private, but if you hit her up for the animation, hit her up. You might have to go through her company because that's what she does. Leah Cruz 055. Salute to Leah. It's the season for animators, graphic designers, people who are really putting content. This is what my page is for. This is what the internet should be about. I think this is what Kai Cenat did with Streaming University. He put a bunch of people on at one time and said, y'all better stream. If you ain't streaming and you can stream, this is the one time you can have your phone in your class. You know what I'm saying? And this is what my stream is for. Season. You feel me? You feel me? Shout out to the DK too. And I think it's the season, man. It's the season for graphic. It's the season for people with talent, period. You know what I mean? It's time. That Build Hits Act, y'all better go look at that. If y'all don't understand that, we ain't going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that on the podcast. We're not going to talk about that today. It's a lot to dig into that. You'll like it a lot. I like that. You should have it called Leah Cruz. Leah Cruz, the animation. You'll like it a lot. By the way, I have some dope concepts in mind for your channel theme. Mine, if I share with you, you'll like them a lot. Well, Leah, unfortunately, I can't talk business or talk about my pod or talk about my stream at the moment in time because fortunately, not unfortunately, but fortunately, I have to make some beats for some people. So what we're going to do is probably slide to this piano over here. Will you see this nice little piano? And we're going to press some keys. But I do want to say thank you for sharing your art with us. And thank you for putting yourself out there because it's kind of hard for people to sit there on the stream with 8 to 10 people, 5 to 8 people to say like, yo, this is what I do. So it's really dope to see that there are real artists in the graphic and animation world. I just want to say great job. I salute you. And I can't wait to see more from you. You should talk about your journey more, Leah, and be more personal too on your I see that you got a couple I see that that you're I see that you have your animations up. You should like show people your process and what's the day in a life of Leah the animator. You know what I'm saying? That's a really important thing. I think this is why you're seeing a version of me. I'm chilling in my office. I'm literally in my office. Of course. This is what I'm here for. I'm in my office and you get to see me react to this stuff. And I like being like this because I got nothing to hide. You can see me in my studio. I don't care. I'm chilling. The address is on the internet, man. It's right on Google. Y'all can pull up too. Get a consultation, book some sessions, book some time, get your music right, get your media right. Go hit up Leah for animation so you can get a music video or animation done. Leah says she do all of it. She says she do Photoshop and all that. You should go with my wife and make her some t-shirts. That's what y'all should do. Y'all should work on some t-shirts. I might send her your way so you can make her a little animation and we might have the little one have a little animation for her little gaming channel and Roblox and stuff like that. And we can make a VTuber for her. Oh yeah, I already know what the plan is. I'm just setting the foundation. So we're gonna make that happen. I gotta get to these beats. So let's go ahead and start cooking. So Leah asked earlier, what do you start with, right? I don't start with nothing but my brain. As a matter of fact, we're gonna name this My Brain so y'all can see what's in my brain. All right, so let's go to the silo. That's where we're going to upload these beats to BeatStars. So this is how many beats are going on BeatStars within the next 2 hours. Just to let y'all know. It'll be 3 free downloads within that package. I'm gonna do 152. A sharp minor. So boom. So I start like that, man. I got my voice in. Boom. I'm gonna add. So I'm gonna pick. So it's normally how a song is normally created. Think of it like a band. You have a rhythm guitar, a lead guitar, a bass, maybe keyboards, drums, and a singer, right? 6 people. So what I normally do is I know I need 3 instruments, one to play a rhythm, one to play a lead melody, and I need the bass to follow through, right? So I do that first. I come up with something first. So what I would do is bass is the easiest thing to start with, but I like playing around a little bit. So let's see what's good. Let's go to Nexus and see what we can find. I love Nexus. That shit looks so beautiful. Look at that motherfucker. That thing look beautiful, boy. I love that thing. Homie Wakanobi, he was like, "Oh, you got the new Nexus." Oh. I love that nigga. He said, "Oh, you got the new Nexus." I was like, "Yeah." I said I had a choice between Serum and Nexus, and I was like, "Man, I'm getting Nexus." And I'm just so comfortable. I love this layout. This layout is just so great, so energetic, and it just organizes everything for me, and it gives you the preview. So let's start with like these are just drums and stuff. That's really cool. That shit's fire. Oh, I love that because it was weird. I love that because that was weird. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. I ain't never want to be one of them. With the slams. No, in there talking about they don't even know it. How he's here running in race. Do it right now. You need to move in there. You sitting on there, man. Let's go back to 152. Oh no, there's no auto-tune. Not yet. At least. It's a warning, it's a warning, it's a warning, it's a warning. It's a warning, it's a warning, it's a warning. I know when the sun waiting on me, 80s on me if you want it. I don't know like you're browning. If you on it, ain't it's been all it's on it. I don't wanna know. I don't know. She tried to take my heart. She tried to take my heart like She tried to take my heart like She tried to take my heart like I don't know that we going. And he's talking bad like she know him. Going all bad like she know him. And alone like you're grown in. And alone like it. Listening and on the board on me. Saying the phone and it went on me. You gotta get jazzy. Oh no, the falling and then on me. If you want to like the falling on me. And listen on in the morning. Is it on? Remember, this song is called My Brain. It sounds like some boss music, like a boss level. It's like it's Super Mario in the hood. If Super Mario came to the trap. Hold up, I'm gonna do that. Oh, hold up. Do 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 I know. Like Bowser met the blood. Oh yeah, speaking of Super Mario, we might as well put Mario sounds in it. Hey, 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 and let me get my coins. I don't know, but that's an animal. I ate my loins. And Princess ate my loins. They call me Bowser, into the house, known to make the housing. Hold on, I said, hold on. They call me Bowser, I break the housing, construct the housing, and destroy the housing, and Bowser, destroy the housing, and out which mountain, and this my mountain, Why is that so hard though? What? Hey, let's go. Oh well, they doing dirty things, they doing ditty things. Oh well. And I'ma be a streamer, rapper, content creator, and everybody hating on it later. I be out here flying in a motherfucker. Look at your girl, I nunchuck her. Get out of here. Like Bruce Lee, my foot so brand. Yo, hold up, like Bruce Lee, my foot so brand. Nike check on your chest, who the fuck your man? Oh, I gotta add Mario sounds. Hey, let's go. Hey, I was feeling like that for some reason. Why was I feeling like hey, what's up? What happened? Oh, thank you.
Just wanted to bring you a coffee.
I appreciate that. Thank you. See, you get coffee on service. Thank y'all. Appreciate that, Araya. That shit good. Hey, hey, na na, ooh, you gotta cut it down a little bit. Na na, and I'm running on the light around me. Around those trees, I can on the moon. I gotta add Mario effects. What the hell, Barz? Stop it. Stop it, Barz. Let's go to the Matrix. I need a Mario. I'm trying to get my coin. Everybody know I'm really on. Now that's some rhyme bars. Shut up. There it is. That's fire. What the fuck? Hey. Money on the fan, money on this, money on this, money on the wrist, money on the bed, money on Hey, it's time to add the drums. Where's the fucking 808 I had? Where my 808 in the mine? Mine. Where's my 808 mine? Yo, I got Alex Langel's guitar slide. That shit's fun. That's my bro. He killed that. Stop playing with me.
Good old up on us.
Let's go! Yo, listen, young boy.
Listen to Jada right. Dang, where's that 808 at? Ain't no way. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, bro, like, I swear I saved that 808. I was like, nah, I found that 808. I like that 808. I was like, yeah, this is fire. Just for my type of music. Now we find that 808 tune. It's in D sharp, so we're gonna tune it in D sharp to make it C. So now that's C, right? So now I gotta find out what I did. Oh, so yeah, it's A sharp. So all I'm gonna do is just start right here, so I know where I'm at. C5. I might go low. Oh, that's too low. That's perfect. And then we're just gonna. Usually people cut it over here. I like doing this. The group joint just be hitting sometimes, and I'll just be like, alright, that sounds great. See, like just like that. Now I got an 808. I know where my 808 is at. Now I'm about to add snares and shit. Hey, hold up. New world. Bowser in the hood. Oh, let's do some clap. You can never say Goodbarz is gatekeeping. They try to see my face, but they hate me. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. This Detroit kick, the Detroit kicks are crazy, bro. I love them sound pads. That number 10 be hitting. Let's go. Yeah, you think it's real? I gotta ride for many people. Throw them on my back if I have to. Splash you. Yeah. Why you think I work? Why you think I move? Why you think I never lose? Gotta make sure my nieces and nephews always go to school. I'm just up now. I'm used to it. You live in a world, you have to choose through it. Know your decisions. Know the game plan. These niggas out here still playing. You ain't never heard something new, try to get your crew. Y'all late to the tax bracket. Whoa, the whoa, whoa. Whoa, the whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, the whoa. Alright, now next we're gonna add some hi-hats. Let's go. almost done. I'm gonna add that second hi-hat pattern. Yo, I appreciate that, bro. I'm about to add some strings to it. So I'm gonna be real with you right now. So that he said, what's that drip plugin? What was that? Hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna be real with you. This thing right here is a cheat code. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's like Sound Doctor, but with liquids. That's the best way I can explain it. He said, what's that drip plugin? What was that? Yo, listen, bro. Listen. Hold up. Let me tell you something about drip. Drip is no longer available. Kyle Beats made this plugin. And it was like $50 when he first released it. It was fire. I was looking, and what it does, and you could look it up. It might be some EXEs out there, but you have to activate it through a serial number or whatever. But yo, listen, when I tell you this plugin it's great for instruments and it's good for turning vocals into instruments, right? So you have 4 major effect chains here, and then each effect chain has its own set of feelers of what it feels like, and you can create that feeling within each music. And then not only can you do that, you can edit the where's the shit at? It gets deeper than that. Where's the fucking, that's the bank. These are the banks that you can use. You could drag and drop banks too, like if you find like a DL. I haven't found none online, like a preset. You can make your own presets basically out of 4 effects chains here. But it's one more thing I want to show y'all. Oh yeah, you can edit like the LFO, the wave shape, the filter type, the frequency of each one. So like you could affect the effect to affect the effect, right? So you can create your own instruments basically, just throwing this plugin on. So if you got like a bell and it's like, oh man, that bell's too like fucking, it's too, everyone uses it. You throw drip on, it sounds like a new bell. And it's like, that's what I just did to my vocal. I made my vocal sound drowny, and like drop adds all the reverb. So I just clicked the preset, you know what I mean? And it does different things, and you can have fun with it. So drip, I like, you see, this is why I like drip, because it's exactly what it is. It's just to add a little sauce to whatever you got going on. That's it. If you want to sauce it up, sauce it up. You know what I'm saying? And it was a very affordable plugin, and it's not a one-in-all plugin. It's more of a, hey man, here's some hot sauce for your fucking chicken, man. You know what I mean? Can you save them and sell the Yeah, you can. Yeah. Yes, you can. Yes, you should do. You should save. Okay, you see this MIDI pack I just made? I made a MIDI pack, bro. This is a template for somebody, and I can put all the fucking stem files in one folder and be like, here's the stems, here's the individual one shots, and I can sell it on my website. You know what I do with it though is I have my own Barz Treasure sound kit, and I collect people's emails, and you give me your email, I give you a free beat pack and 2 free beats, right? And I keep your email, so when I got new beat drops, when I got new items and new products out, I hit you in the email, you know. And now I'm creating a contact list, and you can look up online what you could do with contact lists. And once you know that, you'll make beats forever. You'll make beats for the rest of your life if you know what you can do with contact lists. I'm being dead ass. I'm being dead ass. I'm not even playing with you. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. If you know how to collect contact lists, clients, customers, if you know how to collect them and their information, you will go a long way. Oh yeah, it's very dope. That's why you looking at me now. I'm gonna be dead ass with you. I'm not even gonna play with y'all. That's why y'all looking at me right now. I don't try to gatekeep or none of that shit. Some people, some producers would ignore that. I watched Timbaland's live, bro, and I just watched him ignore mad comments. I was just like, damn. And maybe like, yeah, his shit is shaking like that, but like, some of those comments were saying the same thing, and they were kind of deep, like about the AI shit. And I always love Timbaland. I love what he brought to the table. No one can replace that, man. And that's why he said that. He said that to that girl. He was G with it. That girl was like, well, Timbaland, it can mimic you. He's like, that shit can't do what I do. He didn't say it like that. He said, it can't do what I do. It can't do what I do. Crawlers. Oh, hey, listen. Cartel, all I know is everything you see here, everything you see can get reproduced and sent out easily. It takes one button. I was showing people earlier, talking about engineers charging artists $250 just to export wave stems that are mixed and mastered that they already paid for in a session. And then they try to separate like mixing and mastering. I don't think that's fair. Like, if you know something about mastering it, at least make the music as quote unquote as best it can possibly sound, right? I include mastering within my sessions because I have mastering suites that can get me to industry standards in quality, and it sounds great on everything. But if you don't know about mastering, I suggest looking for a mastering engineer. But I do. So you know what I mean? Like, and I've worked with mastering engineers. I worked with Glenn Robinson. I've watched his Pro Tools workflow and how he does it, and he taught me it, and I apply that. So when you have and Leslie Braithwaite also. But if once you have like 2 Grammy winners showing you like, hey man, this doesn't take that much. It's not complicated. You just got to organize your workflow, and then you have to put the right plugins in the right sections and areas, and know how to route your channel rack. If you know how to do those things, your mixes get better. Your mixes get better because you know what a soundboard does. Your mixes get better because you know what an audio interface is. You know what analog to digital converters do. And that's the main important thing about being an audio engineer that I had to learn. So I had to pull back from my artist self and really understand what I was creating and understand what music is and music theory and become a student of the game again. You know what I mean? In a different world, business-wise also. And then luckily I took the business and the theory side at the same time. It wasn't separate. You know what I mean? So as I was learning music theory, I was also learning about music business and ownership and trademarking and LLCs and just the process of saying, hey man, my name is MrGoodbarz and I make beats and I like to rap and I like to entertain people. Once you understand that you can own that, you know what I mean? It takes a lot of the stress off you. It takes the willingness to please and just getting the work done. You know, I think I'm a solutionist. You know how like the Equalizer. He's like, I'm the equalizer. I'm the solutionist, and that's shout out to Denzel. He's a beast. Shout out to Queen Latifah too. But yeah, that's what I do, man. I finish. I make sure the job is done. That's what I do. I love those words. I don't do can't. I don't do won't. I don't do I'm sorry's. I don't do all that. I don't do all that weak shit. That's some weak shit. I was like, what? Okay, so what do you need? What do you need done? I've always been like that. I've been like that since I was a kid. I've been like that since I was, we got to build a sandcastle? Okay, so we're going to have to move some shit out over here and then grab the sand. I was like that since I was a kid, bro. And not even like to music, in life in general. Like, so what are we trying to do to have fun? Or what are we trying to do to accomplish something? I always wanted to accomplish things. And not even for recognition, just to fucking do it. You know? So I think that's what people are losing nowadays. They expected the answers to become easy. But it's so much easier now. That is crazy to me. I'm like, nigga, I ain't stopping. What? We in here. That's why I be cooking like this. We just showed a young lady's animation earlier. Shout out to Leah Cruz. She jumped on a live in Twitch, and we were showing her art, and she's really good. She's very talented, but she's not being seen because no one's talking about her. You know, she works for a company. This is what she does. And I said, hey, man, you better get a Fiverr. She's like, I don't got a Fiverr. I work for a company. I'm like, you could be working for yourself. You know, you could be working for yourself. You could be getting used to that $150,000 tax deductible that Trump put in that big beautiful bill they did. It is easier. Now, I remember one time, like, when Facebook Live just started, people wasn't on Facebook Live. No one was using Facebook Live when I was using Facebook Live. I remember when the first time I used it, I was on a MacBook, and I went live, and everybody was looking at me like I was weird and shit. But, like, Soulja Boy, Trey Songz, Little Bow Wow, who else was doing it back in the day? B2K, like, all those guys was doing MySpace Lives. That technology's already been out. We just wasn't seeing it like that because some people couldn't afford it. But whenever I got a chance to look at some music online, you'll see a live blog interview and everything like that. Like, it got to the point where, like, the internet wasn't really press, and then the internet created its own press because freedom of the press. So they created the internet was able to create its own press and become its own verifiable source, which is crazy. Because now, like, people don't even look at encyclopedias anymore. They just look at Google. Dead ass. Like, the encyclopedia's been around for years. Years. And then everyone's like, they rewriting history and da-da-da-da. But, like, you could rewrite history on Wikipedia mad quick. Like, you could just edit it. You could edit it yourself. You, like, click, edit, and then change it. And it pops, it waits, like, a reviewer see it, and then you could change it. But a lot of people don't know that you could do that on the internet, though. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know you could just make your own Wikipedia and shit. Like, you could do that. And then you could have a press writer do it for you to make it look more authentic. Like, you can hire an A&R and be like, hey man, I want a Wikipedia, and they'll write it up for you. And then it starts connecting to the online SEO of all your Google and Spotify and stuff. You connect the links, and it's like writing an article. It's like writing an article. Like, Wikipedia is like the closest to like real article writing that I've seen in a long time, especially with fandom and stuff like that. But it's just internet stuff, you know. Like, it's like, and it's, if you weren't used to it or grew up with it, if you just like were already here and the internet came, you're like, oh, it's just some technology. Like, that's how you're gonna see it. But some of these young kids were born with it. You know what I'm saying? And this is like, whew, they know how to use a tablet more than faster they can say their ABCs. And I know everybody talks about this, but I'm just saying it's a reality now. It's way more than what we thought. Like, when we first started seeing it, like, everybody was like the iPad kids. Like, I know iPad kids that got licenses and got jobs and they living good. They fucking 22 and they were iPad kids. So Wikipedia for business as well as for only individuals. Yes, you can make a Wikipedia for anything. You can make a Wikipedia is the encyclopedia of the internet. That's what it is. So basically it's user friendly. That's what they say. And they ask for donations, and if you do the donations and they ask you, do you want to become an editor, and you can become an editor, and then you can have a real PR go in and write and document and say this was written by blah blah blah, and there's credible sources there. So I've seen it. We was in the process of doing it. But anybody can do it if you got the bread. So usually what you do is you just work. Let's say you work for let's say if I was Christopher's Pizzeria, Nashville, New Hampshire, I would work for a couple years, 5 years, you know what I mean, save enough money, and then that 6th year I run a press run, and then I get the Wikipedia, I get the Google, I get the web, make sure everything connects to the website, I get the DoorDash, I get the fucking Uber Eats, I connect everything, and every day I'll post up a day in the life of Christopher's Pizza on the Reels. So I do Instagram, and I do Facebook, and I do LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is a very good business source for restaurants and small businesses and big businesses and corporations also. And it's a great way to meet the managers. It's a great way to meet the people who are putting the behind the scenes work in for certain entities. And Indeed is really great for that. But like, I would do that as a pizzeria, and I would just put reels every day, like someone spinning the dough, another reel of it going through the little pizza thing, and then another reel of just somebody walking in, and it'd be some nice music that one of the producers and that's a line cook did. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be putting people on. If I like it, that's why, like, I'm not scared to have another business, because like, if I ever got to the point where I really wanted to make a business, Goldie the Goddess is calling right now. Welcome to Mr.Goodbarz Toy Box Studio. We have Goldie the Goddess live on the phone, baby. What's good with you?
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm on my break.
What's up with you, baby? How you?
I'm good.
I'm
just chilling.
You just chilling?
Yeah, I just called to say I love you and
I love you too.
how you were doing.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm on live talking, making a beat right now for this beat pack, and then I'm gonna slide off in an hour or so.
I just seen Polly in here.
Yeah, how you doing?
Came in and said what up. Yeah, he's good.
That's what's up. That's my dog.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But all right, baby, I'll let you get back to it. I love you.
What are you eating?
My other wake up rap from this morning.
Oh, you got another wake up rap, huh? Had another one like DJ Khaled. No, that's great. No, I love that, baby. That's great.
Egg in there and shit.
No, that's dope. Fucking Nitro Nick's little one brought in coffee for me, so that was really dope.
Oh, that's cute.
No, it was dope. That's what somebody said in the live too. They literally said that. They literally said that. But yeah, I'm just chilling.
Baby, I love you.
I love you too, baby. I'm glad you're having a good day at work.
Mhm. You know.
Same old, same old.
Mhm. All right, baby, I love you.
I love you too, baby.
All right, peace, honey.
Peace. Shout out to Go to the Goddess, y'all. But yeah, yeah, that's what you gotta do, man. You got to put something out. Gotta stop holding on to your music. Everybody's scared, man. I feel like it's not even scared. It's more or less like you're such a perfectionist, and I'm so done with trying to prove something. I'm so past that. I want to generate something. I want to help people. These are the things I want to do now. You know, instead of living false facades. Even Tone, which was dope, man. Me and Tone had a really great conversation, and he was like, dude, I want to do this for real. I don't want to chase no dreams anymore. And I was like, yo, I feel that. I love that mentality where, yeah, you know what, man? Fuck all that bullshit, man. What's up with the bread? You know what I'm saying? Like, where the bread at? Like, be real with yourself, you know? And I think that mentality is hard to come by nowadays, because a lot of people try to sell this mentality that doesn't exist truly in their heart. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's why my environment is the way it is now. You know, I don't play around, man. When you're in my studio, you're making music, you're doing something. You got to do something positive. Can't be playing around with people's emotions and lives. I'm done with that. I'm done playing. People play too much. That's the problem. I'm done playing. I want to play my piano. If I'm going to play something, I'm going to play my piano. I'm going to play my verse. I'm going to play my vocals. You know what I'm saying? Don't play me. Go play with your mama, nigga. Don't play with me, nigga. Go play with your mama. Go find your dad. Where's your father? That's why I ask me, nigga. That's why I be asking niggas sometimes, like, where's your dad, bro? That's what I tell niggas in the in the Call of Duty, like these young kids that pop in and call you the N-word, like especially like the young black kids. Don't get it twisted. Some of these, you know, like when you pop in a Call of Duty all lobby and you get called the N-word real quick, that's not white kids, bro. That's a black kid that hates himself. And I'll be like, as soon as they say, I'm like, oh man, that's cool. Like, you can say that, and I can tell you're black, but like, where's your father? And then they just shut up. They just shut up. And it's not like that. No, man. No, where's your dad? I didn't say nothing wrong. I didn't say nothing bad. I said, where's your father? You gonna call me the N-word? All right, so we there now. We escalated from having a good interaction on a game to you being disrespectful and to me just asking the truth. That's how I get. I'm sorry. They say Sagittarius have a sharp tongue, man. I gotta control that. I gotta control that. I guess that's what Goldie be telling. Goldie be telling me about myself. She be telling me about myself. She's like, nah, your tongue's too sharp. You just say crazy shit. And I be on the game, and I don't cuss, because like Call of Duty records all your stuff now. They record everything you say. So you can't. That's why I record myself. I got the homie Mario. I got the homie Luigi. You see what that drip does? Ooh, man. Hey. I need some pescado strings. Hey. Excuse me. Hey. Hey. Took a little bit, but I got it. Dang, Sony, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm just working, man. I'm working, getting to it. You feel me? Yeah. What up, Tone? Fire, right? And for my drill people, let's go. Hey, turn it on. Money, no money, senor. Money, no all day. From money, right to the hook. Like this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And there you have it, folks. That's what's in my brain. I'm Mr. Goodbarz, and this is Mr. Goodbarz Toy Box Studio. YHL Young Hustle League. I'm your